Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. Return of Mount Hua Sect, written by Biga. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. The 13th generation disciple of the great Mount Hua Sect. One of the 3 great swordsmen. The Plum Blossom Sword Saint, Xianxia. After slicing the head of the peerless heavenly demon, who threw the world into chaos, he slept in eternal sleep on the peak of the 100,000 great mountains. Jumping over 100 years, he comes back in the body of a child. But, what? Mount Hua declined? What the hell are you talking about? It's only natural to want to live if you're going broke. Decline? Even though I'm here? Who would dare? Plum blossoms eventually fall. But when the cold winter passes and spring comes, plum blossoms shall bloom again. But I'm gonna die first before Mount Hua gets revived. If you're gonna go bust, might as well do it right, you bastards. The beginning of the Plum Blossom Sword Saint, Xianxia's solitary struggle to save the thoroughly declining Mount Hua sect. On to the next novel, we have. When I opened my eyes, I realized that I became a genius with sword art written by Hansing Li. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 7. Its synopsis is as follows. Li Xianxia, an actor specializing in being an extra. In the novel, he is a crazy extra. On to the next novel, we have. I studied mainly textbooks. Written by Xianxia. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 7. Its synopsis is as follows. Kong Jiwoon is a mathematics teacher that barely scrapes by as a yearly contract teacher. Magic? What the? Isn't this just simple maths? But these people didn't even know the quadratic formula. Casting time less than 1 second. Screw talent. I have the Casio scientific calculator. On to the next novel, we have. I Am the Monarch, written by Chul Janjian. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Roan ran away 20 years ago from his rural village in the aim of becoming a great general. However, all he got 20 years later was just a handful of money and the lowly position of squad commander of the 1st Legions. In the end, he became a cold corpse in the battlefield, but somehow, he came back in the past. Alright. This time, I won't become a great general but a monarch. His previous life's aim was becoming a great general, but he only became a spearman squad commander. This time, his life's aim is becoming the monarch. Then I guess I'd become at least a general, right? Roan, who remembers 20 years of his future, now starts his unstoppable march. On to the next novel, we have. Killing Cockroaches in Xianxia for Self-Preservation, written by Cheese with a Sauce. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Bu Kai, our main character, has died. He thought he would be plunged into eternal darkness, but luckily, or unluckily, he gets a system which tells him he has to bring the demise of different fortune ones so that he can continue existing. Equipped with his years of reading Xianxia novels and his unique perspective, will he be able to deal with these pests or will he cease to exist? On to the next novel, we have. The Villain's Diary. The heroine's character Crumbles, written by Small Melon. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 7. Its synopsis is as follows. Zhang Mu, who transmigrated into the book, becomes the villain, and after failing to pass the plot set by the system dozens of times, finally gets the Goldfinger, a diary. It was sunny on March 5th. Ding Nanrong's body is very explosive, but the clothes are so ugly, and ugly. Ding Nanrong. Zhang Mu, don't think I won't kill you. On the evening of March 5th, Shui Mengan was about to break off the marriage. This nympho is so S**UPID, what lines should I say? Shui Mengan, you're the nympho. You're the one who's S**UPID. Who do you look down on? I thought I would write a diary to get a reward, play the villain, finish the plot, and live a YOLO life. But, I didn't expect that the female protagonists actually had a copy of the diary. and they didn't play cards according to the routine, and the plot became more and more crooked. The more he wrote in the diary, the further the story went from the main story. The more he wrote to set up the heroine with MC like it's supposed to be, the closer they got with the villain, Zhang Mu. The more he wrote in the diary, the stronger he got. Although happy, but it's troubling when he had to take a beating. And it doesn't hurt at all, had to put in extra efforts in his villain acting skills. Nothing ever goes as he wishes. On to the next novel, we have Not All Heroes from Earth Are Bad, written by Xianxia. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Choi Yun-sok, a heavyweight champion of the biggest mixed martial arts league on Earth and the one who was called the strongest, had died. Afterwards, he was granted new life as a hero in another world. Wealth, honor, endless beauty is at your fingertips. With thoughts of such a dazzling future, the first thing that he saw when he came to this new world was a towering ox monster. The monster, who was the commander of the demon army, asked, "Hero? You're saying you're the hero?" "Ah, I think." And so, that was the start of hell. On to the next novel, we have The Return of the Iron Blood Sword Hound, written by Rigo Bilbaso. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. The hunting dog of Baskerville family. He was branded as a traitor and executed. He was abandoned at the last moment. Ellipsis, 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 ellipsis. Now, he is back. 0.40 years in time. Now they will be my prey. Me, and I will bite every single one of them to death. On to the next novel, we have Duke's Quadruplets Are All Overpowered, written by Cockroaches. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Quadruplets were born in the Rainbird family. All the children were unusual. The firstborn was the ruler of Murum. The second was Demon's ruler. The third was an angel that descended from heaven. They were all the invaders who tried to invade Earth in their previous lives. Who were you? As the youngest, Cantavia, I was someone that protected the Earth. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.